Hi everyone! Okay, so welcome to the stream. You might notice that things are a little bit weird right now and might sound a little bit worse than usual. And this is actually because I have changed computers again and I'm now back on the old computer which actually has an integrated graphics card. I can show you all of the awesome graphics settings. I have the shadows on now with full trees and awesome buildings. Oh my god, that was a big loading wait. However, the microphone of this thing is a bit underwhelming. And as you can see, because of the move, I haven't been able to set up all the streaming environment. So that's why there's no countdown and stuff. And you have to stare at that static screen for a whole 5 minutes. So, Dora Kitty has just hit 1,000 subs. I really thank you guys for this. I don't know what to say. I don't have a script for this. The existence of you guys is the reason that I have been continually making this channel and producing some videos for this community. And in fact, I love it when all of you send me comments, and I very much enjoy reading them. Sometimes I respond to them, and of course that's what keeps this place pretty lively. Oh, and speaking about comments, please note that if you have sent a message in live chat of this stream like hours in advance, it will not show up when I actually tune in. And yeah, when I actually tune in and look. So if you want your message to be actually read by me, so please send them like under an hour in advance. Okay, the entrance music, there are a lot of it. Yeah, because I used to have I used to have an overlay on the waiting screen which has the name of the music on it. However, of course, I have not set this up on this computer yet. All of them are on the YouTube audio library. I think the next to last one is called Newsroom or something. Right. And yes, it's a Cessna. I still the reason I'm not making an A320 is also the same reason why I still haven't made the 1,000 subscribers video into a proper video, because this thing is, I don't have a lot of time right now. Trees full OMG not on medium. Let me check actually. Yeah, it's actually on medium right now, which is where I have it. Also, I have the pylons on basic because not worth it. So, see what we have to do. Flight Realism, one of the new people, actually requested me to do a side slip, which I might be able to do. Okay, let's try. Alright, time for takeoff. Oh, there we go. Just in case you don't know, I am running the development branch of FlightGear, and so there are a few new features here which will only be released in the next release. For example, I actually can download the terracing buildings for the OSM2 city buildings for terracing now, which is how I downloaded all these buildings on Phuket here. Uh-oh. This thing is weird. Right. So I have the dynamic cockpit on. It's cool. That down here, and oh my god, this trim is looking weird. Right, so let me just get back on altitude, on route to my downwind, and let's try side slipping. Flight Realism asked me to do a side slip for him, so let's see if we can. Oh my god, I forgot to check the winds on the way up here. I don't use real weather, I use fair weather, so the wind direction might not be totally correct or aligned with the runway even. Oh my god, I might need to do a crosswind check on the way. Still waiting for that, but let's go ahead and turn. This mountain is a really nice. Ah, there we go. There's the. That's beacon. I like totally planned. I wanted to make like a proper celebration video, but it turns out this might be replay of the whole New Year's flight. In fact, let's see if we can like do something with Suvarnabhumi and celebrate how this whole channel started. Maybe a little bit spoiler along the way. By the way, if the engine sound starts to get too loud, please tell me. I think it's pretty obvious that I don't have any headphones on, and that might be the result of some weird audio stuff. Like your Cessna flying not realistic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just an empty plane, but this thing like gets 1,000 feet per minute at 70 knots on an average day, which is not what I read online. I'm pretty sure if a different weight setting might actually like make things behave a little bit better, but I don't know. Wait, rudder on the ball because I currently have all coordination off. And let's try to keep track on this. Right now my rudder is really to the left and I'm trying to stay aligned with the railroad fare using side slipping. I have a lot of speed margin, so I should be fine. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, I do need to lose speed here. And if I'm going a little bit right, of course. Side slots up approach. Yeah, that might actually be a better idea. Let me center things real quick. Because on approach, you actually have the runway as a visual reference, able to tell which way you're going. It's better than this rambling road, but it kind of gives an idea on how poor I'll be doing this. I want to actually do a slightly longer downwind in the center and climbing above. I want to be around 15,000 for this leg. So let's descend. Yeah, because I was actually really only caring about the vertical speed and not exactly everything else. Oh my god, okay, there we go. Right. I was doing an A320 flight and FG crashed. Yeah, FlightGear's memory usage actually multiplied these days, and I'm having to be extremely careful about what I do in order to not run out. Outside equals large. OFT. No idea what that is. And oh my god, it's more sensitive than you're used to. Yeah, it's time to turn. What's my FlightGear videos, bro? It was blocked. Yeah, that sounds like an ad, but I actually and take a look at things. And as I said, I don't have the free time right now, but I do want to actually like watch around and maybe comment around, because you know, we're kind of in this together, and I don't really want to be doing things just by myself. Right, by the way, this is way too short. I really need to reduce the speed and start. Maybe not start sending out, maybe a little level off of 1,000 maybe, but I really need flaps 1 now. Well, in fact, I'm not actually providing me with enough margin to do the side flip thing if I'm doing it this way. By the way, flaps 1. Now I'm going to give myself a little bit more space and more throttle. I am throwing A320 videos. Yeah, the one after 2 to the 10, the 2 to the 10 video might be something more with the A320, but can't guarantee that. Oh my god, I'm low on energy right now. That sounds about right. Okay, need to plan myself into a turn at some point during this. And it's gonna be in 3, 2, 1, now. Easy. It really should be easy, but it's so hard because this is not something I practice every day. And that kind of stuff. Oh, it looks like way off. Whoops. Let's try that again. This time it should be about right. So I need less throttle on flaps 2 now. And I'm probably turning a little slow. Way slow. Oh my god, I really need to practice this. Speed and flaps. Yeah, because, actually, now that you mention it, this is definitely something worth to be called off and push up to full throttle, back up to flaps 1, and maybe do a random, side slip tutorial with. So I'm just going to cut myself heading here, throttle up a little bit just to make sure I actually gain speed. And let's try pressing enter and see what happens. Uh-oh. I want to make sure I'm still in climb because I'm not here to descend. It looks like we're actually going that way, which is a failure. Hello, Kweku. Good to see you here. Really, just for fun, let's see what happens if I keep the wings level. Yes, it turns right ever so slightly. And if I hold it here... Yeah, it's imperceptible. I think this might be like a lot more fun with crosswind landings. So let's center stuff back for now and do something else. What airport is this? This is VTSP or Phuket, which is where I pretty much always fly these days. Mostly out of ICAO code. That's VTSP, Victor Tango Sierra Papa. This is a Cessna 172P, thank you. I am not doing anything else right now because consistency or something. Actually, let me pause and try to find out what the wind is. Maybe it can make this more fun. This is 150 at 3 knots. I don't remember my numbers, but this is probably south, but not that south. Let's give myself something that's probably going to be a bit more fun. This runway is roughly east-west, so I'm going to give myself 5 knots crosswind and see what happens on approach. Should we do 5 knots first, or should it go up to 8? Let's do 5. I think I hear bad things about 8. Right, so flaps full up. Let's go back to takeoff. Yeah, please don't do it like that. You can see a propeller in front of you. This is definitely not a 737. So right now we're back on. Oh, we're. Oh my god. So right now it should be. The wind is coming from the south. So right now I'm actually flying out of the wind. It's going to be hard doing the downwind because I don't have visual references down at the sea. So I'll have to look at the ground while not having much visual off the ground. So you can see my ground speed looks pretty fast. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Was this joking? Yeah, yeah, Valerio, you have been on my channel for quite a while. I think you know what things are. I'm going to try to make sure this thing flies along the road. Let's try Shadesville for a sec. No, this is disappointing. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't actually have references for this leg, which is going to make like navigating really hard. Let's try to raise the view direction a little bit. Uh-oh. Yep. Whoops. Yeah, I think I lost my way to adjust the view. So, as normal, I'm going to continue slightly faster, actually, out into the sea considerably, and I will do that. Actually, you kind of look at the airport to see where you're traveling relative to it. As you can see, I'm actually pretty far out comparatively because I have to go around mountains. Hi, Mark Backens. Oops. Think something's wrong. Oops. Let's go back down. Okay. What I'm really interested in is in how I'll do on the downwind. I'm already not doing it so good on that, and I really need to remind myself to do the corrections on that. And I am kind of struggling to do any of this stuff. So we're tracking pretty good, unfortunately. Now let's see what the final leg's going to do. I'm going to go a little bit further for final because that was way too high, and also let's try going down to 800 at the final because that sounds better. Okay, I'm approaching turning points, so let's throttle down. Don't want to descend yet, but I want to go about 90 knots and towards flaps 1. 3, 2, 1. More flights. Oops. Okay, a little bit more throttle and flaps 1. So now I want to push the nose down a little bit because I want to keep about 15 meters per second all the way down to, sorry, 500 feet per second all the way down to the ground. Or, sorry, 8,000 feet. Throw down a little because we want to be at about 60 for final and 800 feet. Throttling down here is actually a little bit risky because I will have to throttle back up in a real hurry to get things back online. Oh my god, it's a really long final. Managed 16, but I'm good pilot of FlightGear for. Yeah, I'm actually only a few years above you. Obviously, I can't tell you my actual age for privacy reasons, but hello, you young group of bastards. We're almost at 30, and we're blowing it. Let's throw up in a hurry and wait for the final turn. Actually, I should be actually going against the wind here. And where is the airport? All the way over there, so I'm going to be keeping at this for a while. And with 860 knots, flaps 3, a little bit more throttle because then I will lose altitude. Sounds like too much. I just need to know what the sound sounds. We're at about the same age, but it sounds really good. Well, I don't know. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, 5, 4. Yeah, very bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now, actually, it looks like I'm being blown off to the side of the airport. How to install photo scenery? There's a Python script out there on the web which will download and properly format these for you, and then you just paste it into a particular folder. This is a great success. A great success in trying to find new ways to break stuff. Yet, I am always a believer that we should continually challenge myself in order to get better, and this is something, definitely something that is going to make me better because I haven't done this sort of thing before. Actually, I'm going to pull it back up, slow down a bit. Okay. Did I misremember the wind direction? Because I told them to do 5 knots perpendicular to me. It should be blowing me to the left hand. There we go. I think we've been feeling it there. But yeah, this is yeah, there we go. This is technically a side slip because I am heading towards a bit beyond the right edge. I'm actually continuing straight down to the center line, which is how one particular crosswind landing technique works. And I'm going a little bit beyond, so I'll just go back. I mean, even a real airline is probably makes yourself call and go around. But this is FlightGear, doesn't matter. Looking good. I also don't have my add-ons in, so right now, so no landing rate, unfortunately. But you know, if my gear actually broke in half or something. Throttling down and oh my god! Oh my god! There's someone misanticipated that. Oh, whoops. What the heck is going on? Is my rudder stuck to the right or what? I think the wind isn't the most problematic in the air while gliding down. I think it was actually going to be I think it was going to be during landing when I have to adjust the yoke to a particular angle to make sure this doesn't happen and then you'll get rolled around. Good game, nose gear, and good, better luck next time, main gear. I will need a tow truck. Yeah, by the way, let me do something real quick. Because I will want to... Says not realistic. Yeah, there's something not particularly in there. So, I'm going to exit out of this temporarily because I'm going to try... I forgot that I haven't resetted this thing. Because... Oh, I forgot. I'm going to let you guys see what I'm seeing. Because I want to go to VTBS and see what the old Center City scenery looks like. Because this thing is actually the biggest airport in the world. I haven't even downloaded the A320 yet. Are you over multiplayer? am not, but let's see if we can do this. I'm going to use a Citation 10 for now because, as I said, I do want to read more about A320 later, but this is not going to happen today, sorry. So right now we're going to use the Citation 10. let's say real world weather, just to make sure we get the right wind directions, and it's good. Let's go ahead and go full screen on this. Yeah, sorry, I don't have enough time for that. Shift and it's failing. And okay, also, as I said, I really want you to be able to. Students quotas are 10 minutes. Come on, please download. Okay, maybe, just maybe. Actually, okay, I'm going to wait for charging to complete on this, which might take a while. Last time was not, yeah, last time it is definitely not that short. So, let me do something real quick. Because I know that this is going to take some time, so I'll just keep you on that while I browse good guide to the A320 online. +1. Right, I'm still waiting for the charging to download here because and I do have to look for something else. So let's actually switch back to my screen and try to do this. Things might be a little bit slow because I'm using my GPU to encode this. Should I just use Quecus? This might be a bit too advanced for me. Next thing I want to find out is... Oh, by the way, normally my web browsing is faster than this. It's just that, as I told you, I'm using my GPU for encoding this. Let's do... Where is that? Actually, let's do... we're going to do from, let's say... Suvarnabhumi, which should be around here. I have no idea where it is. And over to Rayong, which should be just the right distance for a roughly 1 hour flight. Well, shorter than 1 hour flight, I should say. I download Word Series for 100 bitterate on PC dying slow. You really shouldn't be downloading like anything that big. It shouldn't be anything that big, really. So we're not going to put power, and Suvarnabhumi is 61 that way, so that is going to take maybe 40 minutes to put 1 hour under 20. Okay, it looks like terracing just finished, so let's see if we have anything here. No, yeah, it turns out that they don't actually have the... Oh my god. LTV and LTAP flight 1 hour or 30 minutes. Yeah, I want to stay around Thailand, thanks.
Welcome aboard. Need help? Use help tutorials.
I don't want to download anything else. Assuming don't use training. What do you mean by don't use training? I'm going to just redo that for random stuff. Actually, maybe I'll just look things up in that wiki when it comes up. But as promised, let's nav the A320. And let's see if we can have like a second live coaching where stuff makes a bit more sense. Oh, I forgot. Sim brief. My god, how could I forget about that? You use air traffic. I left the optional I'm leaving the option open, but I might not. Actually, you should download and GitHub and upload more frequently. Right? Yeah, true, but this is the fastest way to do it, unfortunately, and I don't want to spend too much time on this. Oh, whoops! Looks like it isn't on my pen. Okay. I'm going to bring you back to the FlightGear 104 a bit while I manage everything. Air traveling on equals T cost already. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant multiplier. I might turn it on if I know where that is, but that might not be the case. Okay. Okay, it looks like the A320 is actually just done now, so let's so I'll go ahead and start up the darn thing while I wait for SimBrief to get going. It should be just about the same velocity. Okay, so one moment more for you. Don't say that. Okay. So dispatch system. Okay, while we're waiting for that to actually load, it's taking weirdly long, to be honest. Okay, so let's do a create new flight from, what was it again? VTBS to VTBU. Okay, it's still on initializing subsystem. FlightGear is actually still on initializing subsystem, which looks very sketchy. Hope it isn't like crashing or something like that. Downloading scenery. Things looking a little bit more promising now. Okay, I'm going to work on the flight plan while that was loading. Yes. He's going to make that and a 320. He's going to make an A320-200. I'm lazy. Hope that tutorial helped. A new flow, please. You're new to A320. Tutorial is very annoying. Yeah, it was a bit hard to track. Oh my god. Scheduled flight time is 1 hour. Oh my god. Iraq. I don't have the latest Iraq. There is a route for me. People, Watts. Airport tops. I'm just going to do that. Okay. Let me save that for now. Units should be pounds. And should I... Okay, is it done? It's not done. It's still trying to get everything going. Be patient, people. And I don't remember if aircraft config has been updated. I think we're getting close. Hello? Actually, let's quickly make sure I'm not running out of memory real quick. This is looking very sketchy. Because if you know, if my computer just crashed, that might be why. Don't you see sim brief? See if there are any help files in this. You go, there is garbage in, garbage out. Okay. What is this? And I'm actually going to quickly generate the flight plan and take a look at the PDF, see what thing happens. Right. In the meantime, we're in cold and dark. 3 FPS. Oh my god, this thing is going to be like so heavy. Probably should turn off the shadows before doing this next time. Oh my goodness. So go ground services. Oh, thank you. I'm going to go to now external power box and maybe air as well. Just for fun, I'm going to go flight left and I'm just going to connect the fuel truck for now. Okay, the free thing did was just release it. It didn't add any reserve fuel, unfortunately. I forgot that. I'm just going to block fuel is 9082. Watch my videos. I should actually do that. Okay. Should I just put it on right now? Actually, let's do that. Let's try putting it on and see how things go. Roughly how this is going to go, but yeah. So SimBrief is going 9082. I'm just going to go 11000. Oh. Whoops, that's not what we're trying to do. I thought that would rain. Check where it says block fuel, not in with fuel. Yeah, I'm actually looking at block fuel column there. But let's actually go ahead and try to do this a little bit more properly and in the plane itself. Have to find your channel. Yeah, I actually watched Captain Jackson's last time. This time let's try Flight Rerouting, and then I'll transition over to the Captain Jackson video. Oh, you didn't talk. That's why. I might. Okay. By the way, you're not seeing my browser window right now. Sorry, because I have set it up to be window only. Let's going to follow Captain Jackson's tutorial for now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's a wonderful voice. My PC beds are.
Right, now,
Yeah, there's also like
this is, quite
not everyone has a. Not everyone, you know, has a microphone. Okay, let's just actually try following this to the T and see what happens.
This one is not really necessary, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to transition the window back because it's rebel now. Whoops.
I'll just do it like this. Alright, now
So
comes
what
this
you're
one.
doing
This
is
quite important, so you gotta enter it. You want the 6, this one.
cargo 6, passenger
6. I'm doing
106, and I have to remember that for the aircraft. 6, and cargo is 6. Zero food weight, I'll put that later. Extra fuel, I'm going to maybe put 10 pounds in there for randoms. Oops. So funsies.
On the keyboard.
Ow. This is trying to video, bruh.
Then type the numbers. Make sure you don't.
Okay. Did that. Did that. Did that. We're going to do OFP.
And just move forward a bit.
No, we'll write that old one.
Flight level. You can choose
You
to.
can see the altitude fat and
Fuel really have that
block
much.
fuse up there also.
We're going to hear concerts, then go could be this.
First thing is external power,
This
and
is actually one.
I'm actually really multitasking right now.
This one as well. For the boost is
Oops, I just missed something.
then go could be this. To enable that. This is not really actually, but this is actually one. Close this. Then close this one as well. For the boost is. Just go ahead and open your fly-by-wire settings and set it to normal.
Normal law had to be set manually,
Click on 3.
and
Sorry, we're back. You can use your key. Let's say.
and we're just going to go ahead to that. So oh my god, 10,000 pounds, that's way too much. I didn't know that was in like thousands of pounds. I thought it was in this pounds, and this is just random fuel. So, oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead. Kilogram. Hey, wait, why in kilograms? Oh my god, I have to turn that off. So chill on it for some other thing. It's going to do normal law. If I can. Normal law. Let's just do that because that appeared. Ground service, I checked all of these. I'm just going to remove this for funsies. Right now I have 150. They estimated 145 pounds full fuel, so we have way more than enough. I'm just going to get this guy out of here. And my altitude is 9,000 feet, interestingly enough. And wait, why is the block? Oh, come on. Okay, so that means we need 4,000 more. 1098. Right. Whoops. This is actually a little bit too heavy, and I think this is mostly because go outside and press cabin doors. See how that does. Oh no, that's the emergency doors. And that door opened. Hopefully that didn't pop up the slide. I don't know what we're doing here. This is just hangar location. Let's go ahead and see what the next step is.
But the airplane. Batteries come on. They come over and align these.
Okay. Let's do it step by step. That one's going. And it might take a while. So let's just... Oops. I don't like that. And ground services off for now. Aircraft config. I want to quickly see what the key for the overhead wheel is. It's free. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? Oh, I guess 3 is like outside. Get zoom into this and see what's going on. External power connected. Bus tie. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Use external power. I think I just like borked the darn thing by snapping the bus tie. Or did that just disconnect the G ground service equipment. Okay, I'm restoring a state. Bat 2 and bat 1 on them have like accidentally snapped that. Try connecting this. Cool. And a bus tie chat. What is going on with the bus tie button? Like every time I press it, it just it just completely cut the bus. Power bus. You have no idea what's going on. So fuel drop out. I'm just going to pull up the charts for now. And load that back up because don't press now. Pack 1, pack 2. Get back on. No power is on. And pack 1, whatever that is. Is it like the ADRISs? Oops. Insufficient results now. I know at maybe some of them. Nah, that sounds weird. Pack 1 and pack 2, I have no idea what those are. Okay, let's go back here.
If you want them to not to run a realistic mode, they should unlock the of those menus, which will be displayed.
Set them to nav. Oh, they should be all be at nav. I thought that if there's an at button, it has to be there for like something, right? Yeah, I should turn like 2 of them off because I don't have a scroll wheel. So yeah, I think they're all in now. Cool. Next up, see what this has to say.
Go ahead and increase this. Now, when you go in here, make sure you set this one to high.
APU pipe spot.
This is personal preference, but as for this one, I recommend you set it to high. And you come over here and make sure the fuel we have is at this level. Actually, I would say it's at the back of the aircraft. You come over here and set it. I would say it's at the back of the aircraft is much heavier than the front for easier landings, not fluid.
So let's do that. Fuel and payload. Which is actually here for some reason. Fuel pipes, I'm going to pull that up. This thing is getting a bit more heavy than the release is supposed to. Simple parameter. I'm just going to adjust them down to this level, the level they're shown. What's the version in the video? This is the FlightGear version is the nightly version.
Alright, now we're done with
Pretty much compiled straight from the video.
just down here.
And we're doing APU startup.
Yeah, go down here to the master switch with the APU. You just have to turn this one
Master then start.
by everybody's.
Dim lights. Whoops. So it starts. Then the lights. I'm just going to try and go set these to auto. Why is this on now? Why is this on? No idea. Landings off for now. Nose, I'm going to make taxi. Seatbelts, no smoking, all to auto. This thing is actually should have stuck on actually. And emergency exit, I'm going to cut that out. Beacon should have direction start. Oops. Sorry. APU 5 and go FMC. I haven't even started the FMC yet. Company Daylink standby. Okay, I think there's nothing there. I feel like goes engine on, so I'm holding back to that. Hey, yours is done.
Set that thing to off. It should. It's like down here.
just let's go back to 1 and look at the high caps.
While that's happening, come over here by pressing 4. Come over here to M.
Okay, the FM is set up now.
Click on it, but it doesn't take. Click on it.
Okay, FMGC,
Perfect.
perf.
Now on this page, I'd like to set it first.
Okay, let's do that. I think this is done. TCAS, where's the TCAS knob? I don't know where the TCAS knob is. No, I can't see it. I'm gonna wait for that. So now, I'm going to check out the 405, the aft pedestal. There's 5. Pack on off the gear. Okay, FMGC. Wait for that. Now perf. And let's see what their numbers are.
So that it doesn't get out of hand.
Okay, so we're doing 130, 145, and 160.
You don't have to
Let's do those for now. So 1 for. Wait, what is that? 130. 130, 145, and what was that again? 165, 160. 160. Now because packs off. What packs? Oh, here. You could have said that they're the air conditioning packs because I didn't even know if there's like a that or something. 5. Press 2. Go to what? Crew supply. UTCASU and select TARA. So many things going on right now. Okay, so first things off, let's check the aircon page again. Voltage made it high, right there. This looks pretty good for me. Cabin press, main vote mode, cell, auto. These look all normal today. Don't want to mess this up. APU bleed. Oh, this can be on now.
Ready to start up.
And also, I don't see crew supply, especially here. Oh. Okay, I might have to like scan through and look for any off labels next time. FPS left YouTube. I am not. My computer is definitely not too strong enough.
These numbers are what if it's 5, you have to come over here, press 1/up. This one is not really needed. To basically, you take.
Okay, let's try that. So find that and 1/up. Oops. Okay. 1/. Oh, is that like a hold button? 1/up 1.
Bangkoksu are not
Oh.
until ground. This is FB5872, position
That's the
303,
flaps
information
files.
kilo. IFR to be entered.
Okay,
Kilo
sign
mode.
to
Press start up.
What sign? Is it this?
FB5872, start up approved. Kilo
So I don't want to actually don't want to do agency.
Fly runway heading
Yeah,
squawk
let's do that one.
163.
Looks good.
Pushback and taxi clearance call.
That was 30,000 tweet now. I was trying to like slowly work through this.
This is your tool to edit riff. Now, like I said before,
Bangkoksu are not until ground. Start up approved.
So in it,
Correct. Runway 19R. Fly runway heading squawk 163.
I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go to init then request.
21.75
Request.
FB5872.
No idea if this is fun or not. Alright, okay. There we go. Then what?
we go. Pops everything in for you.
Bangkok
What
Suvarnakuni
is the
until ground,
code?
switching to 121.75 FD5872.
ADRS on a line at the top. Because we have them as a line, we come back rescue the and click on this.
Okay, now
It
iris
should say
init
align on rescue the
and align on ref.
The ADRS is not turned on to now. Then if you click here, it shouldn't turn to confirm align. So once it's already on, when the ADSR knob will turn to nav, you click it here to align.
Go perf. I'm actually looking at your YouTube. I'm actually looking at YouTube tutorial right now, so I'm a little bit slow. Also, I'm a little bit behind. Let's do perf. I think I already did a perf page. So what now?
ADRS knob number 5 dash 150. You can understand this, so good. Now close this, and close this, then type 19, then click here, then it should do that. Costing this is 19. Now close this, and you get to
What? That's the cruise. That's the cruise page. And also, what page are you on here in it? For that little temp is 19. I'll change ground temp, but I keep that air temp the same. I don't like this. Yeah, that was what it's doing. 29 and viewpoint is 26, but that doesn't matter. 29 is that. So you can leave it though. I'm just going to change that for funsies.
this. Nothing. If you want to check how your flight plan
And
goes, because
thing, the next thing is to double check the flight plan. No discontinuities, I think we're fine.
and click up the procedure. Sorry, but click clear again.
Oh no.
Move to
Let's
flight
double
destination.
check this.
Then click on this.
Yeah, no discontinuities, we're good.
And click up. After you lead on,
Oh, he was just getting to PBU's beat.
and then I'm gonna lead.
Okay, so please don't start a word comments, Phil. I was trying to work this out.
22, ready to start up. Cost 16, ready to start up.
That was the AI, I guess.
Alright, so before you push this start, let's go ahead and make sure click on
Okay, so looks like what's going on now is weather setting.
Alright, and close this. Now
Set Q1008.
this manage mode. I don't really use this, so I click on this to set to manage mode, so before the there's be restrictions. And I click on this to enable the known apps for it to follow the flight plan. Now this does the flight plan must not be open. The flight plan page must not be open in order for the autopilot to follow it. So automatically follow the flight plan that you found. So let's go ahead and send it back to the nav.
So this is just a route preview and they actually want me to set back to nav.
Until ground,
I want to do this.
922, position CO4 information kilo, IFR to Frankfurt and Maine, request start
Okay,
up.
now what?
Bangkok Suvarnakuni until ground.
I don't even know what the country
Position
report is
SO4
doing.
information kilo, IFR to
I think part of what's going on here is that we were following like different sequences of steps that both work.
Runway 19 R, fly runway heading squawk 163, for pushback and taxi clearance call 121.75, Bangkok Suvarnakuni until ground control. Cost 16, startup approved, kilo correct.
What now?
Runway 19 R, fly runway heading squawk 163,
Pushback?
for pushback and taxi clearance call 121.75, Bangkok Suvarnakuni
Okay.
until ground control. Bangkok Suvarnakuni until ground, startup approved, kilo correct, runway 19R, fly runway heading squawk 163, for pushback and taxi clearance call
He's going to quickly release
121.75,
brake.
TG 922 Bangkok Suvarnabhumi
How do you
until
brake?
ground. Start up approved. Kilo correct. Runway 19R. Fly runway heading squawk 163.
Okay.
For pushback and taxi clearance call 121.75. OS 16. Bangkok Suvarnabhumi
Looks like
until ground.
oh, doors are on. Close it.
121.75. GG 922.
So I'm actually just going to like get out of there
Bangkok
already
Suvarnabhumi until ground.
because there is no
121.75. OS 16.
there is actually no plane here. So I'm going to make sure that all the ground service vehicles are off. Example battery off now. We have APU, and it's time for startup. Okay. Should I just go ahead and assign state because this is taking a while. Actually, no, that's not the point. We kind of wanted to go. Alright. Where are they? Is there like another button for this? Okay, let's try 6 and see what happens. Ah, there we go. Parking brake is off. I'm going to turn it off now. And okay. Engine 1 is flick and mode is They actually turn on 2 first. Okay. Let's turn this off for now. Wait, we didn't have to turn on the ignition switch for that. Oh, there we go. Ignition mode. Is this a button? Yep, it's in a button, fortunately. Engine page is dead. Whoops. That doesn't look good. Yeah, this thing is now on, and this thing should be on start soon. I think that was just a glitch. Spooling is in progress. Slow progress. I think there we go. Dark ignition, check us down, I believe. N1 is not looking good, but UG2 is pretty good now. What's the success criteria for this? I'm just going to wait for that message on the iPad to disappear and then go on. Wait, beacon off. So, of course I totally forgot about the lights. Thank you. Man pitch trim. Oh my god. What is going on? Yeah, that engine's stable now, so let's try and turn that on. And that's now spooling up. Wonder how long is this going to take? I might actually just cut it off on takeoff because this is waiting way too long. And what now? Okay, that's I think that's about done. TKS. Still have to find the darn thing. Yeah, like where is the TCAS button? I can't find it. Serious. Okay, down right. Let's see. We have a transponder. Looks like engine switches and landing gear, terrain on, nav display, foot. No idea. Sorry. Debug 2. The one with. Oh, that was the TCAS. I thought it was. Okay. What now? Change review 6. Let me get a review of what's going on. Oh. TARA. Where's the cursor? Okay. Now squamping. I'm not doing that. Okay. How do I actually enter a swamp? Let's see. 2, 1, 2, 3. See. Oh, never mind. Okay. Now engines are now off and APU should now be off. Okay. So APU's off. Get this start. Knob clear. Engine mode selector normal. I need a checklist. Oops. There we go. The knob clear. Okay, that's clear. Oh! 2, 1, 2, 3. Just gonna do that randomly. And no bar. Perfect, flights to correct position, APU off, and bleed off, forgot that. So, whoops, wrong button. Okay, 1 moment, I'm still wait for flaps 2 or 1, I don't know. Taxi lights on and auto, strobe strobe's on auto already. Taxi. Is this taxi light? Can't see the taxi light. Endless light. Oh, no idea. He's going to ignore it. He's going to ignore it. And. Okay. Flaps. I'm actually flaps on 1.0, so. That was done. Take off. Config tests. Best speed spirals on. Whatever that is. Also take off auto brake. Next. I don't know what spirals is. No, not now. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it on the runway. Then next to the APU start switch. Something next to the APU start. I just get to runway and take off and call it a day, okay? This is the seatbelt light, and this is the, they call it a nose light. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to taxi to goddamn runway and call it a day. Okay, let that load for a while. Data, arrays. Yep. Guess that's a bug. Okay, guess this is like the D terminal, right? Yeah, this is the D terminal. I should be able to like turn around and do stuff. Okay, break off, go runway, and fault flight director. At a glorious 8 FPS. Okay, is there like a taxi thrust setting or something? No idea. Let's see what happens to page up. Ah, there we go. Now parking brake is actually off, so it's really good there. Hello, 9 FPS. And Captain Jason uploaded a tutorial going through without explaining. Maybe. Because that'll make things a lot faster, I guess. Wait, are you in A210 is easy play now? don't know. One quick question. I didn't know that Kweku and Evan Jakes. I thought that Captain Jackson is as Kweku's like channel. Turns out, I guess that's not the case then. Ta-da! What's the thing against the clip into that plane? Never mind. So, it's a pass. Okay, I wrote a rough layout of this airport, so yeah, pushback is already disconnected because it turns out I didn't have to use it. Oops. Because the parking position I picked was actually already ready to go. When there's a plane ahead of me, how nice. Yeah, I thought Captain Jackson and Kweku are run by the same person. It's like the way I actually have a personal channel that I didn't tell you guys about. Okay, why is this A320 being blown around and went away? Oh, okay, so that's where we are. Okay. I guess it's just a little roleplay then. Auto make maximum speeds. I will do that after lineup. Also, speed break? What? Huh? Right. Real life just. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with both. I guess it's just a roleplay thing where you guys 10 people watching me trying to take this thing off. Okay, I'm just going to go after this guy. And altitude. Altitude should actually be set when I make sim reset everything. In terms of auto brake, yeah, I'll try to set it after I... What is that guy doing? Wait a minute. This Rhino actually, like... Oops. Hope it didn't turn on anything. Yeah, just turn on the speed by accident. I'm actually going to turn out the right about here in order to get onto the runway. Glorious 8 FPS there. Also, that means no run-up conflict, I guess. Aside from maybe the fact that people are going to like land on this thing. Also, I'm not sure if the ATC conversations here are like part of, you know, part of the plane or part of the sim, because I heard that there was ATC. Maybe some ATC shower on the sim, but no, I guess. I thought it was broken for a long while, but perhaps not. Hi! And oh my god, this is going to get late. This flight's like 40 minutes and we don't have until then. I might just like go off the mic for a moment. Okay, so right here, really poor alignment, but you get what you get. And so, ultra brakes max, and we're gonna skip to 24, 21, 41 actually, fine. Also, landing lights on. Oh, what's missing is the landing lights on, nose light takeoff, and strobe forks on. That sounds like a good memory item. Dome lights on, or according to preferences, and double check that there are no lights. So he's pointing to that button. I can't hear the video and it sounds too loud, so I don't know what he's saying. Alright, yeah, it actually sounds like I'm ready. It actually looks like I'm ready to go, and I'm actually thought I was ready to go. So, yeah, let's just do that. Strobe lights, force on, landing lights on, should have expand that. Nose to, oh, did I accidentally take off already? Yep. We're gonna turn off, leave that out for now. Speed of sliding, I should have blinked it. And just double check that nothing is tank pumps. I wonder why the tanks why are the tanks off, pumps off. I hope it doesn't like run out of fuel and all that. So let's do some toga. So F is toga and shift F is climb. Let's do this. Oh, config purpose. Come on. Sorry. Also, TO inhibit. I hope that isn't nothing important. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Okay. What is idle again? E. Yeah, I was curious about it. I thought that it was just defaulting to that tank and would like switch over when necessary, but it would have been hilarious. Which should it turn on? Like one of each. TO inhibit is nothing, and fuel pump. Which should be on? I wonder. Let's do one of each. Maybe all of them. White is I think I gotta hint someone that white is not good, so I'm just going to like click all of them. Okay. So now that that's done, and park brake is off, and we're back to toga. I hope this thing actually takes off in time. So interesting enough, this thing is actually pulling to the right there. You run. Please watch it. I'm angry now because you run away on 40 or 50 minutes. Yeah, I spent about 40 minutes on the tarmac because I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just following things like as careful as I can. Sorry about that. So yeah, there we go. V1, V. And line. That off for now. Hey, where's the flight director? Oh, there we go. Let's pull it down for now. And flying thrust. Follow the flight director a little bit. 6 FPS! Oh my god. And I hope I can actually like launch the autopilot at this point. P1 nav SRS. Also, alt is slightly wrong. Just notice that it didn't carry over. It should be 9,000. So, are we on autopilot? P1 1FD2 A for looks good. I hope this is good. Oh. Okay, I think it's time to start retracting flaps, I guess. Clean. Yeah, I don't know what when exactly we are supposed to clean. I should cleaning up now? What? Why is the speed limit not updating? The flaps is like literally on minimum. And nothing on it TCAS. Oh, there we go. The speed of red if you go off. Yeah, I was wondering why the red didn't update. And also, right now, the autopilot should be active. So, next up, some descent planning, I guess. Okay, so Let's actually go back to my flight plan and see how far we are going to be. We're going to be in the air for 18 minutes, so whoops. Okay. Just going to take a look at this real quick. Top of descent is they've been planning me. I have sim brief, so they should be doing this for me. And I can't read that. Sorry. Flow Marcus. Yeah, it looks like about 9 miles out. 3 miles to Pua is where we should be doing this, and that was no idea. So let's go into a flat setting before with red updates. Oh yeah, because this is it's quite a bit slower than in the 172p. I guess is why I am a bit lost on that. Yes. The maximum altitude is 9,000 feet because that's what SimBrief told me to do. It's a short flight. Vertical speed manage is not implemented. Oh my god. The other thing I want to do is there and do that again. Is Ver and iOS where I'm landing. Whoops. It looks like it might have not configured the approach correctly, but let's take a look at it for now. 111.10. SimBrief easy. Select nav and put 160 miles. Okay, I'm going on map and let's say 160 miles. Okay, yeah, it's a 40-mile flight. As you can see, I'm trying to do things really quickly. Let's put it down to 80. Looks like a pretty good one, maybe. Yeah, that's maybe 40. Maybe 40 is better. How do we scroll back? There we go. Check flight plan and SimBrief TOD, CTO, gotten TOD, tower descent. Yeah, I was trying to use that thing. And I'm just going to check here real quick because it looks like it is not. It did not include the iOS in here, which is not going to be good. But again, I think the map doesn't actually correspond to what the plane is actually going to do. Yeah, it's not. 37 miles to descend for 4,000. So I'm going to use 1,000. RadNav. One moment. Look at auto. What are you saying? RadNav. Okay, can I use this? Because I know that if... Oh, we're already tuned into the correct iOS. Okay. On MCDU. Okay, let me look for it again. Is it this? It looks like autopilot sound. To be honest. Descend, please. Okay. Okay, we're at 9,000, and at least according to Stream Brief, we're actually going to descend ever so slightly before kilowatts. So, in fact, we're going to do it at I think 3 miles per kilowatt. I don't know what the VS vertical speed is for this one. Let me twig. Doesn't say. Oh my god. But Sim Brief idiot. Okay, by the way, I have actually just reached cruise altitude, and you're telling me to descend right now, actually. But let's do that. Where do you want me to go to? By the way, that was not working. Whoops. What? Oh, I guess whatever things. So I'm going to maybe go down to about 25,000, which is an iOS transition altitude, and 3,000 for now. And we're going to do minus 14,000, and is the plane doing it? Seems to be doing it. Cool. I have no idea if the iOS is being properly followed here. It doesn't look like it. Speed down to 220. Should it just leave 1,6,000? Go FMC. What's go FMC? Okay. What? FMS flight plan. I don't actually have VS is 25,000. How do you do that? You set it. Do you set it here on the right side? You're 22 miles. Oh. Yeah. Looks like this is not such a good idea after all. Actually, I have no idea how you actually put in the vertical speed and that stuff. But so I'm just going to use the panel up here. Plane slowing down to 140. Let's do that manually. Okay. Cool, I'm gonna cool the speed and kick it down to 140. Whoops. What? 220. 230. Or 220. I was going to say 220 for now. I saw you wrote like that, bruh. And so now to 140. I guess you were just trying to warn me that the plane is actually going to slow into that point. That's too low. I have no idea. Anyway, I might have to make it arc over manually because from the imagery right now, it's probably going to descend straight into runway. So if I'm actually going to do this, I'll have to go to manual a lot faster than I thought I ever reasonably do. In fact, just about right now. Okay, how do you transition to a localizer with an A320? Yeah, go around. Yep. That's not happening. I have an idea that it's not happening, but yeah, this happening. This actually happened a little bit too quickly for me to process. So is that a holding pattern mode? Because otherwise I'll just disengage the whole thing and go straight back on. Because we're like failing to reach 220 in time. Oh my god. And yep, that doesn't look good. 10 miles and we're still at 3600. We need to circle around a couple of times. Speed is 200. And oh my god. And I'll just force on flap 1. Thanks, deploy now. And for now, I am going to push this thing back in. Lateral mode pull, and I'm going to... what's happening with the vertical mode? Why is it accelerating? Descent. Oh, what is happening with... Oh my god. Okay, let's go down to 2,000. Oops, there we go. When are you going to stay for 30p? By the way, it's 10:30 p.m. and it turns out that I'm actually just going to like sleep when this thing lands. Should be within 20 minutes, hopefully shorter than that, but you know. F control speed brake still out. Oh. So, how many miles away is that? 5. So, okay, I'm going to just try to do a teardrop around and see what happens. I can't see the airport to the right of me, which is concerning. I'm 7 in the morning too. Yeah, you lucky American. Okay, it's white to my right now, which means let's turn to north and try to set this up a little better. Okay, we're leveled up to 2,000. This is looking good. Should I just go back on man? Oh wait. Speed down. Where should the speed be here? It's going to kick it down to... Whoops. I didn't know what the decrement there is, so I'm... Still 170 for now. Oh, 180, okay. Tell me when I can go back to manage because this is not healthy for me. 182. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. I actually wanted to turn left and the direction is crap. We're beyond 10 miles, so maybe it might just work, but only good. So swap to do this as I can. Yeah, as I told, this is why I didn't actually want to do an A320 video today, because I still know absolutely nothing about it. Oh my god, this is not going to turn out well. Quick range change and heading maps to be updated by a lot. And it's actually just over 10 miles out, and we have to be aware of that mountain in the way, perhaps. Let's look through it. There's actually an iOS here, but actually, should I just adjust this to that thing? Heading that way. Is there like an old lane? Okay, let's go with from nav for now. Oh, no. Heading way over there. And I think I should actually descend now. Just about now. I still can't see the runway, and I don't want to drop down into manual right now. Auto brakes to medium. This looks like a small airport actually, so seat brake, it's still out, but yeah. Should I just go back to managed speed now? Let's go back to iOS and see what it says. Okay, I think we can already make it follow the glide slope there. Oh, you got what? Guess it was arming or something. Okay, kick it down. Oh no. Yup. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was going to work. No. It actually does not want to work. And also I love it to way too laterally offset here because, you know, that stuff is not behaving properly. And I still can't see the runway in front of me. So I'm actually just going to call it out here. Call it off here. I'm just going to call it off here. And maybe things will happen a bit better next time. Wait, did they auto disconnect? No, for some freaking reason it is. What the hell, auto throttle? I didn't tell you to disconnect at all. Okay, by the way, gear down. And probably should turn over the flaps on. Okay, basically main goal right now is to just get down. Free better landing. Oh my god. Runway should be in front of me, but I don't see it. It's fair, it is. Right. I think we're on flat 3. And why is the auto throttle off? Come on, kick it back, man. Also, way right. And low off a bit because we're high. Yeah, I'm on flat 3 right now. I just pulled it. Okay, this looks good, but you kind of need to descend more. What are you doing, auto throttle? Auto flight authority limited. What is going on, you guys? Also, what the heck? Come on, auto throttle. Yup. Okay. Because I thought that it was actually going to manage this for me, but it didn't. Actually, no, let's just go ahead and like land in the field. For whatever reason, auto throttle is not doing its job for me. Oh, and by the way, I just saw the runway. I thought it was like going on the opposite direction, but yeah, that's not going. Still. Okay. I think this is going on way too much, and so I'm just going to call it off here with like this thing falling on the ground. It is getting way too late, and I really need to sleep. So that's it for today. Oh, so that's why I didn't see the runway from all the way up there. It is covered in grass. Oh my god. That would have been good for landing distance, but Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I really should. I'm just going to go to sleep, and maybe next time after reading a lot more about A220, I'll just go back down to do something a lot more smoother. So, realistic runway. Oh, good night.